Yeah, so they have the first 3 boxes in the county. Those are located at Raytown Fire Station. So I spoke with the people behind this new initiative on why they think this will actually help lower fatal overdoses. Since 2017, over 200 people have died from a fatal overdose in eastern Jackson County. Jackson County Public Health has been working to lower that statistic by handing out free Narcan for now over a year. Now, the county's health department is taking it another step further. It's all inside this box.
What it has inside of it is Narcan or naloxone. It's also got fentanyl test strips and then a lot of information about how to use Narcan, how to use those fentanyl test strips, and then some connections to recovery resources.
JCPH has placed Narcan dispensers at these 3 Raytown fire stations, the first ones in eastern Jackson County. Middleton says this is the only 24/7 accessible way for residents to get free Narcan.
We want to make sure that people can get it in their hands, get it in their medicine cabinet, in their car, their purse, so that when they need it, they have it on hand.
Raytown was identified as a hotspot for fatal opioid overdoses. Looking at the data from JCPH, Middleton says their next targeted areas are Grandview and Blue Springs. This map shows those hotspots. From 2018 to 2023, those cities saw anywhere from 8.1 to more than 16 deaths per 100,000 people from opioids.
Raytown in our community, in our area, has certainly seen a significant amount of increase over the last, I'd probably say 5 years, with the exception of this past year, which we have seen reductions. And in large part, because we have started a relatively vigorous campaign to get Narcan in people's homes.
Matthew Cushman is the community paramedic for Raytown Fire Protection District. Middleton calls Cushman an amazing champion for this new program, a program that they both believe will lead people to recovery.
You show people that you do care about them. It reduces stigma around substance use disorders. We can actually make an impact and get these people into recovery much quicker.
And when you are ready, it is here for you.
We want to point out something Middleton said. In extreme cold like we're seeing today, Narcan can freeze, so it needs to be brought up to room temperature before use. So plan accordingly when storing this. They're saying people will maybe keep it in their car. That's where it will reach that temperature today.
But it can be used again once you warm it up.
Yes, it can be used again. Just warm it up before you use it.
So if someone sees this morning and thinks, I really should go take it, it's probably frozen right now. I mean, 8 degrees below zero, it's likely frozen right now. If you wanted to go and pick it up right now, you'd have to bring that up to temperature. Why is it outside at fire stations? Why did they pick that spot?
Right, so they have 2 outside at the fire stations and then 1 inside. They picked fire stations because they say that those are really approachable places. And the goal of this is to keep it free, open 24/7, and in a place that people can remain anonymous and not maybe feel scared or ashamed of why they're going to get Narcan for whatever reason. And they also have the recovery resources there, which is something we want to point out. And in there are fentanyl test strips so people can test the drugs before they take them for fentanyl.
Yeah.
And how to use Narcan. So they're not leaving you with just this medical device and you have no clue to use it. Mm-hmm. They're giving you everything you need to save your life or somebody else's.
And you don't have to give them any info.
Nothing.
Wow.
Just take it and go.